Or Pika Queen, sorry that I haven't been around. I'm gonna try my hardest to do this every day. It's just, I work a lot. I have 2 jobs at this point, so I'm gonna do my best.
That's right, Good Mythical Evening is back. On October 25th, it's gonna be crazy, it's gonna be scary. I'm gonna put my...
They put me at a way busier gate, but they took down my hours. I was working 5 days a week, and on my last day I was working a 12-hour shift. Not my favorite. I don't like working 12 hours. But I was just doing it and dealing with it. My second job only gives me a few hours because they don't want to overwork me, which I'm okay with. And so, instead of me getting full-time 40 hours here, I am not anymore. And it's irritating. We're waiting for this download. I don't mind switching, but come on now. I told you guys I could work 40 hours a week. Why am I not 40 hours?
There's a few rogue tomatoes that I'll continue to dodge, but I'm really liking it. It's ugly as all get out when you look down in it.
I haven't played in a while because I've
I can see myself eating out
just been all over the place.
on a stroll, maybe even at a concert.
Got a new phone,
What kind of artist would be there?
got a new plan. Someone's off my old plan, so I'm happy.
Third plate here. Look at
He was mad because I'm no longer paying for his shit. And then I wanted to go, I'm not your girlfriend. I am not your mother. I am not your wife. It's not my job to pay your shit. Literally, I paid it for 6 months with no money back. I'm done. Not my job anymore. Oh, we have new packs. I haven't played in a bit, so I didn't even know that. Alright, let's spin this wheel.
Get them to all wear the same t-shirt. Call it a reunion. Everybody will love you.
Okay, we get Teddy Ursa, Rescue Scarf, Daramaka, Snubble, Togekiss. At least everything was new, but should be. These are new packs for me because I haven't opened anything in a long time. And I'm sorry. Like, I'm gonna work hard to talk to you guys at least every day. I'm gonna do my best. Alright, and our next one is with Lugia.
I'm going to go out on a big old limb with no other option left to me. That's the only reason I'm saying this. Made by none other than your father.
Alright, and we're gonna open this pack since we spent the wheel. And we get Chincho, Smeargle, Hitmontop, Ambipom, Magnum,
That's what I was thinking. I just got what generation you go mixed up. I am self-important, so I get it. Blake, Charles, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all the life lessons, y'all. It's like calling this side being fat dad. I'm taking that to the grave. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Good Mythical Evening is coming up on October 25th. Get your tickets now at goodmythicalevening.com.
see if I can open one of these. I don't ever look at the news, so I don't know why you're trying to do that. Nope. Okay, we'll open that when I get back.
Are boomers better cooks than Gen Z and millennials? I feel old.
Alright.
Today we will be definitively deciding which generation made the best chefs. Now, our first contestant, we have the handsome Gen Z man himself. That's right, our very own gamer boy, Trevor Everts. Yo, what up? It's Trevor Fortnite Everts, and I'm here to rock and roll. Just got back from Tomato Town. What up? I have no idea what that means. I will be representing the millennials. I grew up on BuzzFeed, which Hogwarts house are you quizzes, and I still remember the Velociraptor meme. No? Nobody else? And then finally,
Yeah.
for our boomer contestant.
on the Clash, newspapers, bookstores, all stuff that you probably haven't heard of.
Rock the cats out? They're selling books in stores now?
Yes, it's an amazing new development. Yeah.
Well, Patrick, thank you so much for coming here. I am really excited to see what you got in store. We have a very specific challenge today. We have 4 ingredients that all of us will be using. It's decided pretty much at random. We have a tomato heavy whipping cream.
Actually, I'm just gonna save it.
We wanted a blank slate, and all of us have also chosen our favorite secret ingredient that represent our generation for Fortnite. This will be all tasted blind by Judge Dan to see who's the winner. You guys ready to get cooking? He's on stone. What is up with it, gamers? It's your boy Trevor Fortnite Everts. For my ingredient, I picked, as seen on TikTok. Come on, if there was bacon
Alright,
down into the
hey
patty,
guys, let's do the Blissey EX.
that said bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips and bacon strips. Because my era of YouTube was epic mealtime, and that was it. My secret ingredient is bacon because that is part of my culture. This is indeed an epic bacon moment.
Josh picked bacon, and when it's so brave, you pick bacon. Way to explore the outer edges of creativity and on your home.
Let's try this frontal deck.
Great job. So, I have actually.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I have had a lot of people just come through.
Really connected to him than I do Trevor. I cannot understand a single word that Trevor says. His jokes, there is no punchline. He speaks in baby voice and makes video game references because there is not a single monoculture left that Gen Z has to cling to. At least we had teen comedies of the early 2000s, and that was something. Stifler's mom.
I'm going to do 2 things at once, which will be great. And I'm going to start the breadcrumbs. Let's do this.
I've been pretty stressed. Like, we're finally about to be caught up on rent that was almost gonna get us kicked out. I'm doing my best with keeping calm. That's the reason why I got my second job.
The kids love more than ramen. Nothing they love more than ramen. So I'm gonna take kind of because I got tomatoes.
Just for the fact that
I'm gonna do a little bit of marriage between
someone doesn't want to work
tomato soup action. So I'm gonna get some
and works one day a week.
obviously going in here with some onions, some tomato paste,
And leaves it to me and my mom.
more tomato, and then
So,
ginger,
yeah.
soy sauce,
That's why I kicked him off too, because he ain't doing shit. He's only working one day a week. I'm done.
and then this chicken. So we're just gonna get a lot of these ingredients going in here, kind of marrying the flavors of ramen and tomato soup. We're gonna instant. I touch it with both hands. I can do this. I only touched it with.
He's the whole reason why rent hasn't really been paid on time, because
I don't care.
we wait for his payment, and if not for him, then it's just me and mom paying like $1,500 each.
9-1 in Valorant, so.
And it's just too much.
I haven't touched any raw chicken, therefore I'm comfortable touching this with
Well,
my
not
hand.
exactly 1,500, but
Over here.
close enough. I'm mentally done. I've been
I
done.
haven't heard that before, but I don't disagree.
And
I like cooking low or I like cooking high. But that's a good expression.
I'm having a hard time.
I don't. I'm an avid fan, so I don't know how I missed that.
I'm gonna grind this chicken into a burger. We're getting our bacon jam going right now. I'm gonna pour in the tomatoes. That's one of the secret ingredients. We're gonna let all that cook down. It's gonna get nice and sort of supple. Get the smokiness of that bacon. Tomatoes are gonna cook down. I'm gonna give it the flavors of ketchup. We're gonna add, boom, brown sugar into there. Like I said, everything I ate growing up was a burger. Every single restaurant, you had to have a fancy burger on your menu, or you just couldn't survive. And now everyone's eating these simple little smash burgers, harkening back to quote-unquote simpler times. No, I want more complicated times. I want a blue cheese whipped cream on my burger. I want I want bacon every single inch of that. I remember I once had a bacon fat washed old fashioned that I paid $18 for when I couldn't afford anything. Was it good? No! Not at all. Tastes like pork fat, but we had it. And we're putting this on soup. I can read upside down soup broth. Anybody see what that? Anybody not upside down can read that? 4. We're going for 4 hours, everyone. Hey, I hope Patrick brought some coffee or something. Fold your
salute to Judy Rogers, one of the great early female chefs of California. So I have my emulsion that will keep the cream from separating. This is beautiful cream, and I'll add a little bit right there. Again, not too much. Keep the emulsion going, and bring this slowly to a boil, constantly and slowly incorporating more liquid so that the emulsion stays solid.
All right, gonna break down this chicken. Slap down on there. Now there's a single bone running through the thigh. You just scrape your knife down there, doing some actual cooking, not just dumping ramen in a pot. Press and go. I'm sorry, Trevor, you're catching strays out here. Trouble. Patrick, do you think young cooks have forgotten ramen technique?
I don't think that I forgot. I wish I had a sassy answer, but I don't have a sassy answer. I mean, I feel cooking is like language, constantly being renewed, constantly being updated just by usage. Young cooks are constantly amazing me.
Gen Z, I mean, we bring so many things to the table. I mean, like, we really love and care about other people. We have TikTok. I could just put this. I'm nervous. Okay, I'm nervous. I'm not showing out good for Gen Z right now. I was supposed to get this cream and butter going before I did this. The lid not even on. I'm not even cooking this. It's gotta go for 4 hours.
This next chicken burger, it's gonna seal that down. Off the paper. Beautiful.
So just to finish up, a great dish, and making your own coffee garlic is fantastic because you get 2 ingredients. You have not only the coffee,
Just mentally, I'm done.
flavor.
And I've just been trying to push through
Alright, so I've got
everything.
this soup that cooked for 13 hours. It's great. There's chicken in here.
I've been stressed out and mentally done, but I always put on a good fake face and pretend I'm good. When in reality, I'm not. And usually when I start getting like this, I disappear. And I've already done that with you guys, and I'm sorry that you guys have only seen me once a week. Like I said, I'm gonna try my hardest, and I'm gonna try and be here once a week, every day, or at least my work day. Because it does get slow. But I'm gonna try and be the big, strong person that I always try to be. I mean, my mom had to have one of her friends move in just to make it so we could pay rent. Because that little bastard only paid us $300 for the month.
Those like cool wide-legged pants that the Gen Z are wearing these days, and then there's a millennial working there goes.
When I get paid once a week and I give my mom $500 just so we can be caught up. And then I have no money to really do anything, but I kind of splurge for my videos, and I did buy Pokemon cards. Hopefully they will be here soon.
I'm proud of being a boomer.
But
One thing that was, there are cringe
I'm just done. Like, I'm done being used. I'm done being taken advantage of.
and
I've been done with this idiot for the longest time.
how Instagram worked to me that I can post something that, Jay-Z would read maybe or something like that. It's like, oh, I can communicate with Jay-Z, and I didn't have a prayer for reading that, but there was like this transformative idea that you can communicate directly with somebody. That's a beautiful thing. There were so many layers of hierarchy that used to exist before you could communicate with somebody. And somebody might have, your mom may answer your communication, and that never existed. So that's a real opening up of the world.
Just like apparently finding someone to be in a relationship with is hard too.
Well, this was
I haven't been in the dating game for a year. And I finally decided I was going to go back out in it. I haven't gone on one date. Like, I just want to find someone that I can calm down with and be with for a long time, but apparently I can't find that.
Ramen broth going with pulled chicken, tomato, and rosemary, and the eggs gonna go on top. Okay, top ramen, delicious food. TikTok dances. Shoot. Okay, what's a good TikTok dance? Okay. HOTTOGO.
Because apparently everyone I talk to
Hand to be dry.
just
I don't want a wet hand.
wants one
Washing
thing,
my hands between touching this chicken and addressing
and
the
I don't want
kiwis.
that.
I should have done the peppermint
I
first.
literally just want to be happy with
Good
someone.
job.
I bet Patrick has never even gotten a victory royale at Fortnite, and neither have you, Josh. Ramen's going, spoiling up. It's nice. Ooh, I wanted to get the pink sauce in there. Hold on. But before I use it in my dish, I'm gonna head over to Spark.com because they just released an article where they tell you what ice cream you are based on your zodiac sign. And I'm a Leo, and I'm really curious what that means about me because you know people have opinions about Leos. I'm a Leo Cancer cusp, so who knows? Head over to Spark.com. What's how? That's a lot. I'm good at cooking.
Yeah. Last time being able to play this one.
Oh, I bet Patrick is putting like tapioca in his dish or something. Or he's like, oh, I'm gonna come and make my favorite dish, tapioca, or gelatin or something. Josh, I bet Josh is doing something stupid. When did Taco Bell come out? He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm the Taco Bell generation. I'm gonna put a taco in there.
I feel like you're gonna want more blue cheese. Oh god. Well, it's solid. So that's good. Butter's foaming. I'm gonna pull this off.
I'm sorry, you guys, that I'm
Nice and cooked. What are we working with
just
here?
everywhere right now.
Some blue cheese whipped cream. I actually really like this. I'm really proud of it. I'm gonna drop a bunch of salt in there. Yeah, give it a nice stir. I could have found a better tool. Absolutely not. Where's Patrick? Hey, Patrick. We're not the participation trophy generation you are. Do you think we bought our own trophies when we were 7? They were bought for us by you. You think we asked for those when we were 7? Absolutely not. You yelled at our coach for not giving us them, Dad. I mean, Patrick.
Recipes have instructions, but don't forget what your ear sounds like. Your ear can tell you if the recipe is working or not. And if this chicken breast doesn't start to do a little sizzle, I know I'm not starting very well.
Oh man, if I do bad in this challenge, I'm gonna plead that I have spent the most time exposed to the internet from a young age, and it has rotted my brain because I think that's actually what's happened, and I think I genuinely believe that I'm getting dumber, and I think it's happening exponentially. I'm so much dumber than I used to be, but that's okay because because I got a lot of victory royales and whatnot.
My Trevor's ramen. Very, very ironic, very of the moment. Patrick, I am. So many things we're doing. We have almost nothing to discover in the world anymore, and so I love that he's very excited about what I consider an incredibly pedestrian fruit. I'm gonna guess it's gonna be some sort of just like seared chicken breast. I hope he does an airline chicken breast, where you keep the wing on because that's what they taught at all the culinary schools between like 1958 and now, because the only people teaching culinary schools are of that generation. And not a single person has eaten that in forever.
Okay, so those chicken breasts, I hear that nice sizzle. That means that the skin is starting to crisp up. I don't want to turn it. I don't want to touch it. People touch food in pans too much. It's doing what it's supposed to do. And we're going to get it in the oven. There we go. Okay, so this is the moment of truth. Can I turn a kiwi? Turning is a very much a technique of the 70s and 80s. Everything had to be turned. Every carrot had to be turned. Every parsley had to be turned. But I've never turned a kiwi.
Trevor's gonna make a Takis crusted iPad, and he's gonna show the judge one of those like infinite loop video game clips to keep them
I
entertained.
wish I would have known that, but okay. God damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna nestle this. It's gonna be beautiful. I'm going chicken. I want more chicken. I'm gonna grip it. That's one thing about Josh and Patrick is they never gripped a chicken like I.
I'm gonna lose this one, but that's okay.
Gripping chicken different. You know what I mean?
We're turning. We're feeling very nervous inside. The knife is not quite as sharp as I would like, but let's see. Making excuses. We're rationalizing. Very boomer. So this is too big.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I'm just. Okay.
Crispy kale. Kale is also everywhere alongside bacon inexplicably, but that is the duality that we sort of lived up to. Very good. Beautiful chicken patty right
I surprisingly won. I thought I was gonna lose.
And I've got some nice caramelized juices there. So the steps are degrease, deglaze, add butter. So I'm going to degrease. I'm going to deglaze. There's a nice sound. Get that reduced. Little orange juice, as I said, a little nod to duck on orange. I'm just going to reduce for a second.
Crown it with the top bun. Boom, there you have it. You got your chicken and rosemary burger.
We're gonna try this one. If this one doesn't work, I'll make a new deck for it.
I'm just sitting here in the middle trying to figure it out. What's a Roth IRA?
Okay. What's a victory song? Oh, we got the SpongeBob. And it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory, yeah.
A real ingredient that came of age in the 70s and 80s. We take it again for granted. Arugula. That's going to add a little vibrancy there. And now for the true creative moment of adding the kiwis and heating them and adding that to the garnish. This is groundbreaking stuff. I'm going to drink them to one quick boil. There they are. And now it's time to really represent the boomer generation with a couple of turned kiwis, with a seared chicken breast. And there we go. That's my dish. Ode to Zuni Cafe.
Hi everyone, I am today's judge. So I'm judging 3 different dishes, all from different generations, and I need to guess which generation cooks these. So let me just dig in. I'm gonna go here first. There's kiwis on here. I don't know why. It's very confusing, but it kind of looks like culinary school like threw up on it. I see some tournée attempts on here. There's just like slices of tomato and onion. Let me try this. That's pretty good. It looks really underwhelming, but it's good. And then this is a chicken breast, and I think some sort of sauce at the bottom. I'm pretty eating it with meat. Okay. Weird. It's really weird. It's not bad though. Okay. I'm just gonna use my palate cleanser. A Sprite Zero. Great. Okay. This one's interesting. The rosemary sprig is throwing me off. I feel like I would see this from a boomer, but there's also ramen noodles in it. This dish seems a little confused. It kind of looks like a little child made it. I didn't know. Like, why are there random raw diced tomatoes? Weird. Also weird. There's tomato. It's like tomato soup vibes for me. It's good though. There's like a nice cooked egg right here. Let me try the egg. It's nice and jammy. Okay.
Good.
Yeah,
You don't get to
rosemary sprig is
heal.
confusing me. Let me palate cleanse. And then we have this burger. It might be chicken or turkey. There's some sort of like marmalade or jam at the bottom. And then there's kale. It looks like a gastropub. Just like trying to do too much. Okay. Blue cheese. Okay. That's good. This one actually like looks. No, this one is really weird with the kiwis. But this one I like really wasn't sure what the flavors would be. But it seems
I
like it's a
lost,
chicken
but that's okay.
And it's super sweet, salty, and all the flavors are
I hate
Lot
all
1, Lima 3, radio check.
so I think I have
Hold on.
what it's
Really, thank you so much. And thank you all so much for stopping by the Mythical Lakeside.
Sorry, they're trying to make sure we're not sleeping on the job. Obviously, I'm not. I'm making a video. Alright, let's make a new deck. Don't wanna.
Absolutely, and I intend to show you the entire range that you can make pasta. We are going to be making 5 pastas today.
Okay.
We'll ask
Let's try and make that duck, but give me a second. Just go delete something stupid. We'll just delete this one.
Yes, but also I'm wondering because we don't know what the I don't know what the show is. None of you guys are figuring it out for the first time. In my head, is it complex like
I think it, no,
what's 25 times 12,
this
or
one?
is it complex
No,
in like
I think
we're
it
getting
was
into your
shiny.
psyche more, or is it I can't wait
Let's
to
try
see what
this
it means?
deck.
And also, what does it mean to have complex pasta? Is the pasta itself different shapes I've never seen? Is it different things you're putting in it? Are you going to get lobster in there?
There could be, Ben. I think the only way to find out is to not click out of this here video, and you don't leave. We've actually bolted the gate shut. Yeah, 100%.
With pasta, you took pasta and tied the things.
And Ben, you ready to get to the first pasta?
Can't wait.
We are doing spaghetti cacio e pepe. This is something we've probably had many times before.
Can I say something before we start?
Absolutely.
That the smoke is right in that. Just because it's your first time to the show, so this is probably gonna be a problem, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, the camera is right behind. Yeah, that makes sense.
Smoke.
Okay,
So
okay.
I could. You want to move, or do you want me to do this?
I think if you can just sort of like either
That's two
kind of
mistakes.
lower.
How many should we get? Once we.
Rising.
By the way, if we
Yeah.
get to 5 mistakes, everybody, big round of applause. If we get to 5.
And everybody eats free. And
Everybody
not
eats free
mistakes.
at 5
Yeah.
mistakes.
Well, you get a rebate. You
How
get
does
a
that
rebate.
feel in terms of smoke? Less?
What if I do this? What if I do? Check this out. Does that renege a mistake? Now we're only at.
I have a question. Does that make it boil quicker?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, drop seed. Then first we have our first question. What's up?
The first question is, what's up?
What's up?
So this is, just so we know, this is you
Yeah.
are premiering a new show on Mythical Kitchen, and the whole idea
Yeah.
is that you're going to give only 5 questions.
Yes, sir.
So you have 5 times to sit down with someone, get into their brain, learn about them a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things that I appreciate with Last Meals is how much research you did, how much time and effort you put,
Yeah.
how much you really learn about the person you're going to do it, and then you really ask them questions that connect with them.
Correct.
This is the first time. Already messed up with the smoke thing.
We can just count this as 3.
That could be third. And the first question is?
What's up?
Everything's pretty good. Things
Everything's
are
pretty good.
yeah, things are pretty good. How about yourself? What's up with you?
No, it's going pretty well. You know, getting married soon, gearing up for a wedding.
Are you?
It's gonna be fun. Yeah.
Is
yeah.
it very? Are you nervous? Is it a lot of nerves getting ready for a wedding?
Not a lot of nerves. More just there's a lot of tasks.
Oh my God. Is there a lot of? And again, so we'll call this a mistake because obviously the sound can't possibly.
Sure.
work.
Well, I need to bash up the peppercorn, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. That's a
And
4.
I was gonna say when we hit 5, and I will say every time we hit a denomination of 5.
You get another rebate coupon for 20% off your next meal at
That's
this.
fantastic. So we're at 4 right now. Do you think there's a lot of pressure for you to have great food at your wedding?
Yes, there's a ton, but we are just renting out an entire restaurant, and so I think that way. Yeah,
Should we
this is
plug
true.
the
This is
restaurant so you
true.
get it for free?
No, I don't want people to show. I'm scared.
Outback Steakhouse. God, great place.
Right? What else is up with you?
Right now we have Sonic Press. Sonic has come out in December, so that's 5.
Everybody, rebate! 5%. Everybody, water down all the condiments. Hold on.
So Sonic comes out December 20th, so we're starting Sonic Press. But it's like, for me, the reason why this is, we do a lot of press for all our things, but Sonic Press is like, I go to Brazil and London. Like, it's like, I feel like a part of something enormous. So it's very exciting. And then I call you and do this.
I kind of love that. It seems
You're
like
not, you cut yourself, right? You're so close.
No, I've been grading several fingernails into there, but I think the chitin in the fingernails is actually.
And that's what I need. That's what I'm
Do you
looking for.
want some snacky juice?
Yes, please. And I just finished my improv tour.
Very cool.
And we just, our last, oh my God.
I know it's really nice. Pecorino Romano, I think it has a lot more acidity and a lot more salt than like a Parmigiano Reggiano.
I'm lactose intolerant. This is a
Yeah.
terrible idea.
There's almost no lactose in Pecorino Romano because it comes from sheep's milk.
Is this real?
It's absolutely real. You can be eating this almost all the
Can I
time.
be lactose intolerant for sheep's milk?
I don't believe sheep's milk has the same quality of lactose as cow's milk, and when you age cheese like this, it
I can't
denaturally
believe
so
we're
much.
breaking this news. This is breaking news.
Yeah, I feel like a doctor should have told you that.
Nobody has told me that.
No, not your new doctor.
Auburn Security from Dispatch. Copy gate opening 47-805.
No, I meant sex.
No,
How do you know when the pasta is done?
you just gotta eat it.
Damn
That's
it.
the only-
Leader 3 copy. Can I get the callback number?
No, not that at all. Crunchy. They call that out. No, that's
253-495-7479. Again, 253-495-7479. First name Thomas.
what's up on it. Yeah. We did this.
We'll call that 6, and when we get to 10,
I feel like the nature
when
of
we get to 10, we gotta do a wave.
mistakes. To me, I feel like I've been band-aiding
several of them, and you're not uncounting those.
If I ask you to do a favor for me just for 10 seconds, is that okay, or do you need to be cooking?
No,
Can you take off your apron for 10 seconds and go to your single camera? I want to show people something I noticed that I find.
You don't tie it.
Of course, my God, my liege. Okay, take it off. You are dressed like The Rock.
Yes.
From those 90s. yeah, exactly.
I need a bigger chain. I need a bigger chain.
And you're getting strong. Now, last time I talked to you, you were trying to lean down a little bit.
I was bulking. I was in the middle of a solo.
So I just insulted you. You're
Yes.
bulking up.
You thought that I was.
You look lean now.
Thank you. I feel like a cage fighter.
You know, I'm gonna pop you back up.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I just really need help on the time. It doesn't.
Yeah.
Also, do you have catchphrases?
In my life?
Yeah, like do you have like
Oh my God, I do. Can I tell you one that I used to try to do, but I haven't been
That
able
was
to
so close.
do it a bit?
Yes.
In New York, if you go to a Jewish deli, and let's say you go to Katz's or something like that, and you get something called pastrami sandwich, but you get it comes in half or full.
You say something called pastrami.
Well, this is why I said.
Go ahead.
You get a pastrami sandwich, but you get it. You say you ask for full pastrami, and when you get it, it's just so much pastrami.
Yeah.
I've been trying to say, like, when I do something above and beyond, I'm going full pastrami. I'm trying to make that happen.
Linguistically, it seems like it would work even outside of English.
It works.
You know?
It works, but people are confused. You'll be like, that guy went full pastrami in that.
I think that really is intuitive, and I think you should make favorites and say full pastrami.
I love it.
I'll go for any of them because they're all new for me.
But I get 10%.
That's great that you only want 10%.
Right there.
Really generous.
I'm really
Sneak peek, let's go here because I don't really care.
I sell merch for Ben Schwartz and Friends, my touring show, BetterRejectedJokes.com, and I just never make money off the merch. I just break even. I just like sell enough where I see people on the street wearing it, but I never make money, so it's terrible. The other catchphrase I try to do from the 90s show is the critic.
Yeah, Martin Short.
No, way off. It's,
Right when I said that, I knew it was wrong.
you're thinking Three Amigos. This is John Lovitz.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Comedians, I guess the book.
I was going to say that Martin Short's character, Jiminy Glick, is somewhat spiritually similar to John Lovett.
Okay, that's it. I mean, you just don't like making mistakes. So you're trying to, yeah. He used to say something that was, he said hachi machi a lot. And in every Sonic movie, whenever they let me improvise, I always try to push in hachi machi. Every single movie, if you look at all the cut audio of mine, there's like 100 examples of me trying to say hachi machi. So that's another catchphrase I'm trying to put back into the universe.
Has a Hachi Machi ever made the cut?
No.
I realized what had happened is that the stove actually turned off because it sensed the pasta that was burning into it. It's a safety feature, so not only am I accepting criticism of my mistakes from everybody in here, but even the inanimate, semi-inanimate.
Robots are coming out.
Yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna transfer it to that, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of flour and water. Most people would use pasta water, but I think if you just directly add flour and water, it gives you a better shot of emulsifying your pasta into that cheese. Because the idea is this cheese doesn't necessarily.
What does emulsify mean?
Emulsify is to take two disparate liquids, say oil and water and protein, things that don't want to mix, and then you add either a chemical agent or a particulate to emulsify.
I want to get that toga pig.
Messing up our shot again?
Yep. Eight. All right.
Huge wave.
And now I'm just adding it to this
Go here.
pecorino and black pepper, and we're just gonna
Okay,
mix it
not the
until it's
togepi.
nice, smooth.
Let's try there.
You know why this is great? Because
Dang
I'm
it.
so bad at cooking that I'm truly learning.
Togepi used to be one of my favorite Pokemon. My cousin gave me a Togepi thing for one of my birthdays because I had a Pokemon themed birthday.
Garnish the only things you would garnish. An egg yolk might be nice. I was just gonna throw a little bit more black pepper on there, and then maybe a little bit of cheese. You know,
Guaranteed.
and
I'm
there.
gonna shit myself in that cheese.
Absolutely, there's no lactose in this. If you shit yourself, that is
No,
because
I'm
you
allergic
wanted
to
to
cheese.
shit yourself.
Yeah.
You're
I
allergic
can't
to
wait
cheese
for
and
an excuse
lactose.
to shoot. I'm waiting here for an excuse and everything.
And here we have it, cacio e pepe, classic Roman dish spaghetti.
Because this is the first time I've ever done this, do you have any utensils for me to eat?
Horsey.
Right. Okay. That sounds good.
Fork or chopsticks?
Fork, please. I don't need to embarrass myself in your show. Can I?
Or chopsticks now.
That's fine. You guys are a cooking show. I want you to close your eyes, and I'm gonna do how I eat pasta, like with my fork, and I want to see how similar it is to how you eat pasta.
I'm gonna close my eyes while you eat.
Yes, I don't want you to see the method in which I eat pasta.
But you need me to have a fork, not chopsticks.
That's
Genghis Khan.
While you're over there, I'll eat. While you're over, figure it out.
I found a pocket fork.
Okay, great. All right, can you close your eyes? I'm not doing a bit. I really want to see how different we are. I think this is what everybody does. Okay. Keep your eyes closed. Are your eyes closed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you want to tell people how when you talk to people, you look at their mouths instead of their eyes?
Oh yeah, well I was saying how I didn't realize that until people started masking up during COVID because I realized that my eyeline had nowhere to go because suddenly everybody's mouths are covered up and I don't make eye contact with people and I haven't really like sought
It's
things.
delicious. And I want to
Chincho.
Okay, I can open my eyes now?
Yeah.
You made me close my eyes while eating pasta last time.
Is that true? May I ask you to eat this first?
Yeah, I would love to, thank you.
Can I ask you to close your eyes when you eat it? Can I
Sure.
ask you to shut your mouth, please?
Yeah, you made me eat the pasta with my eyes closed.
Unbelievable.
Come here.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm getting
Sort of like,
distracted.
I'd like kind of open up.
I have to be vigilant and
And
watch.
it's like, now this is big, so now I'm at the uncomfortable position.
And then I'm
where I
just
have to-
staring outside.
I have to go.
Because I can't think
about
properly.
3.5 inches deep.
We've seen you eat a tiny piece of pasta. Let's see how hot this is. Whoa! Too much for me, my man. I would say delicious. But I don't want to give too high because I want you to give you someplace to go. I'm going to give it a 7.5, 8. So I'm going to say 7.75.
7.75.
Or how about this? I
Okay,
give it,
last promo pack of the night.
7.75 Josh's.
I think you're doing a 1,000-point scale.
Another Chincho.
7 complex.
Don't want it, don't need it.
You're right. It wasn't 7.75.
No, it's 775.
Oh, and by the way, my car is still not fixed.
Benny, ready for pasta number 2? I can't.
We're waiting on it.
Right? This wasn't here 2 seconds ago.
This was not here 2 seconds ago, but we need a live flame worker. There's some reason it does involve this here pot.
Oh my God. Are we sponsored by Kettle and Vodka?
We are not, but maybe we can be.
Nice. What a
Okay,
terrible
let's
pitch.
open up a
Well, you
ho-ho.
and I are gonna each go shop for
Or,
shop,
as me and my Pokemon Go group would call it, ho-ho.
This is what the
Just to be a little funny.
I'm gonna go ahead and drop.
Spin
now,
that wheel.
Rigatoni alibi. I'll drink whatever you drink. I think that's the hospitality of the fusion. Well, there is a way to fake. Do you want to know the way to fake taking
Tangela,
I did this a lot.
a shiny
I think it's a
Nidorino,
little bit gross because it
I think
involves-
shiny.
Well, I should explain what we're making. We're making Rigatoni alibi.
Swinub, Ducklet, Skymarie EX.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the show. That's it. We tricked Ben Schwartz. That's actually the name of the show. We have a name for it that says We Tricked Ben Schwartz. You get 10% of this. You do. We're getting some butter and some olive oil.
Can we have an item that has full pastrami that I get at least 98% from?
I think we can, like, do we handshake deal it now? Well, I need to seal it with a drink, I suppose, but...
Well, take your time. That was fake.
That was big.
Oh!
What was the tell?
The tell was
Okay,
that
now
you-
we're going after Lugia.
Good.
Interesting.
And then when you breathe through this side of your mouth.
Yeah. He's good. He's good.
Okay, let's spin that wheel.
Okay, what are we putting in here?
So we're getting a bunch of garlic and onions, sauteing in olive oil and butter. I think olive oil, you get a little bit of that bitterness. Butter, you get that richness.
Eevee, Chikorita, Porygon 2, Ambipom, Weevil.
A fair amount.
Ben, if you could only say one word for the rest of your life, what one word do you think would be the funniest?
You know what's funny? Most of the words that I love saying, like, are words that I learned when I was learning Spanish in high school, like papas fritas. Love all the. There's so many wonderful Spanish words that I love to say.
What do you like? Can you break that down? You are truly one of the funniest people on the planet, and I'm not saying that just to butter your bread. Like, I think if you were to rank them,
Oh, nice.
you're
Leveled
like the
up.
top 0.1 percentile.
I'm very
Right?
good at getting compliments.
Yeah, that's okay. You don't have to be good at
Okay.
it. You're good at comedy. That's the good thing. What is
Very, very
funny
kind of you.
about papas fritas?
Papas
Do you
fritas to
break
me
that
is
down?
like, yeah, papas fritas to me is like just
Okay,
the way
and
you
let's
just
spin
say
that
it,
wheel.
say papas fritas.
Papas fritas.
Yeah. Oh my God. Doesn't it feel amazing?
Do you think there's it's because of like a juxtaposition with your like
Okay,
Victorian
let's
culture?
open up
Oh,
this
man,
one.
papas fritas is funny.
And we get Bounsweet,
I said, like,
Tojidamaru,
really funny.
Slazzle, Amomala,
Yeah. What's a word?
Glaceon.
The word I say a lot is amazing. I go amazing. Or yeah, I guess that was me that donated to your cause. Or yeah, I guess I helped out a bunch of people who needed things today. Yeah, I mean, those are maybe the funniest. I'm just trying to think of the things I say the most.
What causes you?
Yeah, I guess yes.
Unbeknownst to
Yes, your dog wasn't at Burning Bill, but I guess I did bring it back and it's fine now. Like those are the types of things I find myself saying the most, at least. So did you forget something? What did you forget?
Are your lights not working?
No.
The outside?
I have someone fixing them.
The outside lights?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I was just making sure.
Yeah, he told me to turn them off so the lights aren't hot, so when he goes to...
Oh yeah, we don't need nobody dying.
Yeah, so that's why they're off.
Alright, okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if I spent the wheel, but if I didn't, oh well, this is what we're opening. Sorry. I had someone come check on me because my lights are off in the place. Sundkern, Yanma, Houndoom, Darmanitan. But the reason why my lights are off is because we have someone trying to fix them.
That's dry cost. Tori, we just finished our last show for this year, but next year, I don't know when this comes out, we have a whole new year of shows. We're playing all sorts of cities. You can get tickets for JacksNerves.com/tour. Ben Schwartz and friends. Have you been to a show? We came to one. You came to multiple shows. But one time I hugged you and you were wearing a Jack, I think.
I think it was a black Vans cardigan.
Wow. Do you remember? Do you have that type of memory?
Yeah.
Do you remember who you got? My man.
Alright, let's open up the Rugia.
We got the ring coming out back up. Thank you.
It looks good.
And let's spin this wheel.
I take my improvisers out to fancy meals in every city and just put your disgusting hands all over that.
Well, the hands were all over all the food anyway.
No, that's good. And really get your disgusting hands.
Okay, we get a
So I would like to taste all these different restaurants, and we have a list of our favorites.
Nidoran, Cyndaquil, Eevee, Lady Yin, Quilava. Sorry.
When you said I'm going to pay my hands, I'll be right back.
Correct.
And you did, right?
Like you threw my hands. I like to play a game. You know,
I thought maybe I got
I just like to have the fingers in there. So we're gonna go. Here we have it.
a good pack with that one.
Fresh basil on there. I use your
Alright,
fork for the burrata.
things keep on, like I think I got missions done.
I'd say get some burrata on there. Get some of the breadcrumbs on there. How's how you doing?
Anything else? No.
Yeah.
Out of 1,000 judges, I think this is 850 judges.
Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will be back hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best. You guys have a good night. Bye.